Clumsy Shark here, back with another Rating Climb episode, where in this series, I'll be playing chess through different ELO ratings. You'll see my thought process during games, and hopefully learn something new. In our previous episode, we kind of got into a very scary position, but we end up getting on top and winning our game. Without further ado, let's get into it. We're playing with the white pieces against Masum Chester. I like the Clash of Clans here. Yeah, e4, e5 classic, knight f3. Let's see if he plays knight c6 or something like that. Another Petrov. Oh my. Decides, yeah, to go back. Probably will end up just taking that pawn. I think this is when we go here. I have no clue how to play the Petrov. I'll be honest. I mean, I still should be careful. I should be careful. I don't know how to play the Petrov that well, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I mean here we're kind of just gaining a bit of tempo. I'll probably just continue developing with my other knight, maybe my bishop out. Maybe pushing that pawn and yeah, let's just keep grabbing space in the center. So let's see. Decides to just attack her knight, which is fine by me. I mean, if you want that bishop to retreat, you're more than likely. Takes. Okay, that's good. That's actually good for me because I think I can just move my bishop out. I even have I actually have many options. I could always just castle. I can always castle queenside. I can castle kingside if I want to. So there's a lot of flexibility here, which is kind of nice. Probably just gonna move that pawn here up. I'm probably just gonna develop my bishop, just kind of get it out there. If you want to attack and double your pawns, I'm more than okay with that, my friend. Just okay. Gives a quick check. Let's just put that back here. Decides to take. Okay, queens are off the board, which is fine by me. And do I really want to castle queenside? I mean, he's kind of got two pawn weaknesses, so I'm just gonna move the pawn here. I'm pretty sure there's maybe like a bunch of other better moves. Can always just attack here. So I think I'm just gonna castle kingside here. Because yeah, probably his knight will just be developed, attack this pawn, forcing me to kind of go here and compromise my pawn structure, which is not really what I want if I'm castling. Plus on this side, this pawn's already here, so let's just defend here. I want to keep these two doubled pawns just as away as possible. I want to get my rooks involved into the game as quickly as possible, and yeah, go from there. So let's just attack that knight straight away. Because then if we actually castle on I don't even have to like, I can castle on the same side as him. Because if I castle on opposite sides, I'm kind of afraid of potentially like the pawn storm coming. Right now, kind of this rook is not in a good spot, so. Yep, saw that kind of check coming. I mean, pretty obvious. Yeah, wants to get kind of his rook into an open file, which is exactly what you should do. In this case, I mean, I'll probably just, yeah, end up just castling. I actually might just end up castling queenside. It seems less dangerous, and then I can actually just get my rooks involved into the game a bit quicker. He also doesn't have a light squared bishop, which is fine. Okay, I'm more than okay to trade here. I could actually, that was not really a good trade, because then I could potentially undouble his pawns, but that's okay. So yeah, and then I think my next move is just gonna start just bringing my rooks into these active positions, just beautiful. If you want to trade, my friend, you can trade, but I want it to be on my terms, actually. Even if he takes, I'm just gonna take back with my king. Still helps me. My king will most likely become just more active. I mean, let's see. I don't want his rooks to just kind of be very active. I mean, let's just keep this tension for now. I might just start creating another, just like, yeah, I might just start creating this threat. I'm just gonna ask this bishop to just move away. Plus, I mean, This threat, I'm not too worried about, because I mean, if he takes a triple pawns, like, taking here would not be good for him. So now, yeah, his king's gonna become more active, which is fine by me. I don't know. Is it really, though, fine by me? Just decides to take, okay. He's kind of just helped me out, making my king a bit more active. I should be right here. I have 2 pawns versus kind of 1 pawn. Um, so I could undouble his pawns if I want to, which I think I might end up doing because then I can actually create a bit more counterplay here. I'm going to keep that tension going between these 2 rooks. He's going to probably double his rooks up, which, okay. The only problem I have with this is just that, you know what, actually, I could just take here, gain some tempo, and just be good with it, and let's kind of close this position down. And plus, I mean, now that I have this locked down, his rook can never go here. And yeah, I think so far it's kind of a good end game. I'm kind of annoyed with this pawn here, which will be kind of annoying. But oh well. I can then I can potentially just grab these pawns. Yeah. I mean, if that's what you want to do, my friend, I am more than okay. Because then I can actually potentially even just march my king up. I have no clue how, but my king could potentially. I think right now the part of the board I want to focus on is let's try and get potentially some counterplay with these pawns here. Get something going. Who knows? Maybe you could cause him to, I don't know, mess up on the other side of the board. I'm surprised as to what he plans on doing here. So I think if everything's protected, let's just start marching our king forward here. Let's start doing something with these against these pawns. And I think that's the play. If he decides, I think, to just bring his rook here. Ooh, that's interesting move. Let's continue our king. Let's continue marching with our king. I think that's the best play potential that we could do. Just go here. So now this king's kind of just locked out. Because if he even decides, like, on the next move, we can take back, and then we can just, like, go here. So it's not looking too bad. Actually, what am I doing with this rook, actually? Because the only weakness in my position, theoretically, is this pawn right here. Because it's just being neutralized. I guess I am scared just always of this push. Actually, wait. I've just realized. I think I can just get rid of this entire position, because since it's closed, I think I can just move this pawn here, and we should be good. So let's see. I think right now the biggest weakness for my position and his potentially, I think his best move is to play a5, because then he kind of threatens this pawn. But then I think I can just move it up, and it shouldn't be that bad. So I think a5 is his best bet right now. Like potentially getting some counterplay, but even I'm not too sure. Uh, yeah, I think even if he doesn't play here, I'll just play just a4. But then actually no, not even, because then the only thing that's preventing, like, I don't want his king to start marching. So I think my next move is either to just move that rook or just move one of the pawns here. Then if I move, yeah, if I move my rook here, it's gonna become very active, which is amazing and what I want. So yeah, we'll see. Decides to protect, yeah, decides to protect the pawns. Okay. Hmm. This is where the tough part, because if you decide to go with A, always just go here. Eh. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. If we take here, takes, and then yeah, I think that's probably the best bet. We'll just attack. I think getting this other rook involved is just this pawn right here is the one pawn that's actually scaring me. And yeah, he realized this is also just the that I could move. Yeah. If he decides to just check us, we can always just retreat back here. We'd cover all of these, well, we'd cover like these squares. Mm, we takes, I see what's gonna happen here. Uh, sure, why not? I mean, we can take, yeah, that was a good move. We're just gonna move here, just kind of controlling these squares. So his rook can't get anywhere close from us. Takes back, amazing. Potentially even, what happens if I decide to go kind of here? I think this is, I think, where I have to create counterplay. Um, this is where I have to go in for the kill, I think. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I think I have to move now. Of just like, this rook's kind of a problem. I have to just start creating this pawn here. Yeah. Hmm. Um, could just play here and potentially kind of move the king here. I don't know. There's just so many things I could do. Could always just move here. I mean, do I really want to give up this pawn? Think. I don't know. I have no clue. This is gonna be a pain. The rook here. I think right now it's just gonna be move shuffling rooks around. And then just seeing what happens. I think he can get, yeah, he can start getting some counterplay. Just kind of here. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Do I actually see what you're trying to do here or not? Okay, so he's trying to just either go here or check me, which in both cases, so I think I have to move my king here. So if he decides to kind of go down for a check, I can always just move back here, attack it. Yep, goes for a check. We'll just keep attacking that. We're gonna keep attacking that rook. Um, there we go. That's the pawn break he needs. That's the pawn break he needs. And that's how we lose the game. That's how we lose the game. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. Well, I mean that was our opponent played. He played very well, very well, much better than me on this one. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And then that's kind of, yeah, when the pawn's gonna start rolling. So we'll see. Ah, and yeah, there goes. There goes all the pawns. There go all the pawns. I'm playing horrendously here. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Ah, you played much better than me, man. You played much better. So, yeah, you deserve the win at this point. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it in time. I'm not gonna make it in time. Ah, just such a better endgame player here than I will ever be. Ah, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I think I just have to go here and then just pray for something to happen. Well, I'll move here. Yeah, yeah. We'll just have to move here and then potentially. Oh, this is quite annoying. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. Yeah, I mean his double bonds now are just creating a Very good advantage here. I think my best bet is just to kind of move my king, but now you can just kind of cut me off and yeah. Good game, man. Good game. Good game. Yeah. GG's, GG's. The end of Wakanda here. That is the end of Wakanda. And I'm gonna be putting Zugzwang, so yeah, that game's pretty much almost lost. Even though I think, yeah, nah, he's gonna put it, I'm gonna take, and then I can, there we go, there we go. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. There goes the Zugzwang. There goes the Zugzwang. Yeah, there goes the Zugzwang. That's the Zugzwang. Yeah, he played well. He played very well. You deserve GG's. Deserve that win, man. Honestly, deserve it. You deserve that win after this horrendous performance. This horrendous performance. I think I'm just holding on for dear life here. I mean, he just has to move his rook. And just start marching these pawns, and then checkmate's kind of just imminent at this point. But hey, we're not going down without a fight, and I think I just checkmated myself, actually. Yep, just checkmated myself. Oh, you're gonna see it. He has to see it. Yeah, flipping got it. GG's. Yeah, nah. He just played much better than I played. Yeah, he deserves that win. I mean, that was a good end game on his half. As a bad end game. I mean, I don't think I. Yeah, that was just a bad end game on my behalf. But yeah, oh well, that happens. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider dropping a like on it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to smash that like button. No, smash that subscribe button. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.